Hello, my cozy company. It's Rosealyn, and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. I'm just ready to play more of this game. I know I'm early. This is not a Saturday. I'm doing this on a Friday night. I have so much to share with you. I have been busy, y'all. I have gotten every single light route in the depths. I have collected as many armor pieces as I could possibly collect. There are 2 left in the depths that I cannot get yet, or wanted to get with you rather. There's one in this Coliseum, and then there's one up here in a Gleeok den. Yeah, so that'll be something to look forward to at a later time. We've got some stuff to do. Now, I have been on the ball doing all of the side quests and collecting all the stuff, and we are ready to learn some more about the whole story and what is happening to Zelda. So when we have talked to Impa, she's been researching these geoglyphs, which are like these glowing tattoos on the map, which is really, really cool. And she said that she thinks the mystery of the geoglyphs might be connected to something inside the Forgotten Temple, which we've visited before. We even have a shrine in there that we can teleport to. Now, we also have some other things we need to do this episode, and that would involve talking to Robbie and Joshua. Since I have done so much down in the depths, I believe she might have another quest for us. So let's start here before we go talk to Impa. Yeah, it seems like both of them have something to say. We can finally investigate, Joshua says. So remember that fragment I had? The one that showed a single mysterious figure? Yeah, we took a picture of it. I found more fragments among the things our survey team brought back from the depths. And guess what? They fit together like puzzle pieces. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She really has put that together, hasn't she? Oh. Wow, feast your eyes upon this amazing mural. The scene shows that there's a whole series of statues down there, like the one you found me last time. What really caught my attention is the way they're oriented. Each figure is pointed towards the next one in a series, until it ends with the last statue facing a final destination, a building that looks like a temple. Also, see those large ears on the figure at the front of the building? That's gotta be one of the Zonai. Yeah, it reminds me of Raru. And then there's that strange hand symbol that seems to be responding to whatever the Zonai is doing, which we've been interacting with, the green glowy. So to collect my thoughts on all this, I'm pretty sure if you follow the gaze of each of the statues down there, you'll reach that structure. I'm also betting that the temple-like building holds something of Zonai origin. I've heard the Zonai wielded mysterious powers. I wonder if this correlates to those powers. Ooh. Of course, all of this is still just speculation on my part. So that's where you come in, swordsman. I want you to find the temple structure depicted in the mural. Initially, I figured I could just go myself, so I gathered a bunch of bright blooms and supplies, but they pulled the kid card on me and said I couldn't go into the depths. Oh, Joshua. Oh, she's giving us some bright blooms. And some arrows, thank you. Those are always needed. Bright blooms and arrows are perfect for exploring the depths, and if you don't have arrows, just throw your bright blooms, because there's an arrow problem with this game. There's the added bonus that checking out the depths might provide us with clues to help find Zelda. So if it works out, maybe you'll snag some mysterious power for yourself and gain some clues. Nothing but good things, right? Thanks for your help with this, swordsman. So it seems like she wants us to go back down, and then Robbie is talking about something over here. Great job getting the picture of the figure that Joshua was looking for. She was pretty happy to see that statue. And I was thrilled to show you how to use the camera. Inspired even. I've been filling out our compendium, by the way. The Puripad has even more potential functions, you know. Listen up. Big update. Your Puripad can be equipped with a sensor that detects shrines. Come on, act more impressed. Well, Robbie, we had this in the last game. I'm the first one in all of Hyrule who noticed the shrines after the upheaval, so I created a sensor. The only thing is I can't set it up here at Lookout Landing. It'd be nearly impossible unless I'm at the Puripad Research Lab in Hateno. That's the one on top of the hill. Once I'm in that lab, and you join me there, I can further improve your Puripad, starting with the sensor. You'll find the lab in East Necluda off in the southeast corner of Hyrule, on the far side of Hateno. Go a bit farther than that, you'll see a mighty peculiar place. Don't let the looks fool you, it's a cutting-edge lab. But for now, Josh's investigations are my main priority. Until she gets further along, I'll be staying here for a while. Gotcha. So that is actually leading us to Hateno. And I do know, because I've been up there getting some caves and some shrines, it looks like it's been taken over by the Yiga. So I think that's going to be an interesting situation there. We have not seen much of the Yiga except for some quest lines with Pen with the Gazette that they give you false leads and try to trap Link essentially, and it's just a little short little battle, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's all we've really seen from that. So we're looking for a temple in the depths, and there's one other thing we need to check out as well. I was exploring around and finding these bargainer statues, which have to deal with returning souls to the afterlife that are floating around called Pose here in the depths. And also identified some forge constructs in the depths who told me that I needed to go to the Great Abandoned Central Mine. So this is where we need to head first. Apparently there's a steward there that needs to share with us something, and I believe it's unlockable for our powers. So let's go ahead and go do that now, because I've been putting it off and just, you know, floating around, unlocking everything, but there's forge constructs all over the depths who are like, you need to talk to the person at the Great Abandoned Mine. You're not ready for this. And I'm like, oh, okay. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to go over here. And we're going to talk, hopefully find the steward, the construct, and see what they're up to. Ooh. I hope that's not... Okay, it's not actually moving. I thought that was Gloom Hands for a second. I was like, no, thank you. I am not interested in what you're selling. All right. I have noticed that I've collected these Pose before they respawn. So I was having trouble earlier because I was exploring the depths and getting all the light roots, and I felt bad for the Pose because they're lost spirits, right? They're trapped here. So I kept making detours because you can't just leave your friends in the depths when you know there's a way out. They respawn. Therefore, they are not unique individuals. So I feel slightly better. It's not, you know, they are people. They are simply respawning. I've collected those Grand Pose, I think, twice now. So if that makes you feel any better, like it made me feel better just now, I hope it helps. Okay, maybe this is the steward we need. There's a guy standing here. Authorizer verified. It's moving. Conferring auto build to authorizer now. Please utilize it as you explore and excavate the depths for zonite. Ooh, new power? Oh, there's another person here too. So I think this is what we were missing. Is this auto build. Yet another power. We did have an empty spot on our ring, didn't we? Instantly recreate Ultra Hand projects using nearby items in Zonite. Auto build records your previous creations. Oh, that's gonna be so handy. Did I see what I thought I saw? Did that thing just give you the power we've been researching? That's incredible. Could you give us a demonstration? Let's see what the text has to say. Hold on. This ability will allow you to commit any structure you create to memory. Any object committed to memory can be instantly reproduced. I just know what to use it on. As luck would have it, both of our vehicles just broke and we've been struggling to put them back together again. That one on the round pedestal lost a wheel, and the one on the square pedestal has fallen to pieces. But I think if you put the wheel back onto the first one, you should be able to use your power to repair the second. Let's see it in action. Fix them up quick. And start by repairing the one on the round pedestal. Okay, so we need to Ultra Hand and make it look like how we want it. That's not it. Yes, yes, yes. I will, but I've got to fix it. It's not right. It's not right. Okay. Fine. Okay. History, yeah. What's the bit? I'm trying. I guess I gotta go over here and stand next to it before I do that. Yes. Make it. I mean, it's crooked on one side. I don't know how far you're gonna get, but you asked for it. It's like I'm seeing double. Built in less than no time flat, too. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Thank you, ancient power. The texts were right after all. I'll say, that power's incredible. Oh, master. Oh, speak of the Yiga. Look who it is. Great work, both of you. You too, stranger. Credit where credit is due. Yes, credit where credit is... There's one foe I'll never forget. It's the man who cast me from my Gerudo Desert hideout into these very depths. It was you. Now I live for vengeance, both upon that no-good Zelda and upon my sworn enemy. That means you, Link. Ah, so when he fell down the pit, he fell down here. Don't try to tell me you've forgotten me. We are bound by fate, you and I. Hear my name and tremble in fear. I am the leader of the Yiga clan. The strong, the depths defying, from the ashes rising. Master Koga. I saw it all. I saw the moment you obtained the ancient power we sought for so long. The highlight of all the musty old texts we found in this land. It remembers objects you've assembled and can instantly reproduce them. A long-lost ability from the distant past. So you're cheating! Here we are, working ourselves to the bone to build things by hand, and you could just whip them up in an instant. That's not fair. Ooh, no, you could have used that power. The one we worship and revere, the magnificent one. Oh. If we offered it to him, he would have crushed you and Zelda both. Who do they actually worship? Because I feel like it's not Ganon or Demise. I can't remember. I feel like I've researched this before. No, I'm gonna snatch it back. I mean, you're gonna have to rip my arm off, buddy. Oh, he's got a... You just used auto build. Prepare yourself. I mean, literally, you just did the same thing I did. Okay, so he's got... I left a... Oh! I can take your machine and... and crush you with it. Where'd he go? Oh, he's built it again. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about not having his ancient power, because he's literally just building. Hey, friend. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Oh, he's in the ground. Whack, whack, whack. I mean, granted, I am using like the weakest thing in my inventory right now. Let's switch to something a little bit more powerful, shall we? Where'd you go? There he be. So while he's down here, he's put his time to good use, it seems. You know, learning how to use all of these mysterious... Hello. Hello again. These mysterious Zonite. Zonite. Oh. He's got a... He's trying to protect himself from arrows now, I see. Oh! He ducked. Got him. Just remember, you asked for this, friend. You're the one who said we're sworn enemies. Oh. He's got lots of walls now. Oh, and he's got rockets. But he slams into things. I see. You're gonna stay still long enough for me to come up here and pop you? Yes, you are. Ooh, an arrow. A boop. I love how he gets nervous. Comedic effect is just great. If it weren't for you meddling kid, You pesky little pest! Why won't you stand still and let me squish you? Well, fine. I suppose I can let you off easy for today. You think you're so smart, but I've already found a whole bunch of ruins down here. I saw your little trick there. You used your right hand to get that construct going. I'll grab that power you cheated me out of for myself off at the southwestern abandoned mine. Then the magnificent one and I will guide this world to its miserable end. And there's nothing you can do to stop us. Ooh. So don't follow me. Oh, it seems like we're going to be following him from location to location. He's going to tell us exactly where he's going. Of course. Oh, and there might be various rewards involved. Throughout the depths, there are little, like, encampments for Yiga stuff. And it sounds like he's been collecting the plans on how to build these items. And I think, if I remember correctly, that's going to give us some blueprints. They're called schematics in this game for auto build. Hi, Stuart. Thank you for repelling the trespassers. I hope you will pardon me for listening in on your conversation. That man mentioned an abandoned mine to the southwest. I suspect that he is referring to the former Gerudo mine. That place flourished with activity long ago, just like this one. Ore was constantly unearthed and refined. There are statues that point the way to the abandoned Gerudo mine. Follow them to reach the destination. I recommend you begin by making your way to the light you see over there. One more thing before you set out. There's something I would like you to have. Please speak with my associate when possible. Yes, this is the associate we want. Oh, and we've got a teleport here now. That's so nice. Koga's profile's been added. Thank you for driving out the trespassers. I will no longer need to hide in order to avoid detection. There's another reason it is good you have come. I see you have the ability to auto-build. This means the schema stone I carry is for you. Oh, stone slabs that depict schematics of things such as Zonai vehicles. Okay, so I was right. Auto-build saves the schematic and builds it on command. Oh, gave us a plane with 3 fans. You should now be able to auto-build an additional design. Please wait while I prepare the necessary parts for you to test this schema stone. Cool, so we get to try it out here and make sure we understand what to do before he sends us off. Schema stones can help you build things you've never before imagined. I hope you find this one useful. So we click the activate button and then we choose. And if we've got the materials available, it'll build. If we don't have the materials, it costs Zonite ore to make. Cool. Cool beans. So there are constructs throughout the map at each of the main mines. You can see where there's these, not the bargainer statues, but the forge constructs. There's also a schematic construct steward there as well. So I've marked those because I've interacted with them and they're like, come back later. So I will go and pick up all of the schematics from those guys another time. So we have some Koga tracking to do. But I want to save that for next time. I want to focus on the geoglyphs. Let's go back to our main quests here. We'll do Koga and a mystery in the depths another day. I want to go do Dragon Tears now. So let's go back to our map and we can fast travel to the shrine here. Mea Usi Shrine. And that's at the very back of the Forgotten Temple, which used to be filled with dozens and dozens of, oh, what were they called? Guardians. Those big, nasty machines from Breath of the Wild. And now it's just, there's just a couple bokoblins. Very empty in there feeling. Oh, here she is. She's right here next to the shrine, too. Where could it be, she says. Hi, Impa. Oh, Link, thank you again for your help with the balloon. I believe there's something related to the geoglyphs somewhere within this temple. I am searching, but so far it has been in vain. The chambers here are enormous, so it will be a difficult task at best. Where could it be? Seems like we need to do some exploring to see if we can't find some kind of connection here. Let's take a look around And yet we have to remember that this is the back of the shrine, so maybe I should start at the very back and we'll work our way back out to the entrance. Because if she's back here, then maybe it means we should be looking back here. I see shrooms. Always collecting. All right. Let's see. Anything back here? Just a lot of rubble. Nice little pedestal. Oh, is there room back here too? Let me in. Anything up there? Nope. Oh, that's a knocked over Hylia statue. Oh. Okay, here we go. We got something of interest. What in the world? Okay, so we've got stones. I want these. Give me all the dandelions. The dandelions? Huh. So do we bring her here? What do we do? Do I have to interact somehow with this? Is there some way to turn it on? Maybe I need to go farther back. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oi. Yeah, we've got some familiar glyphs showing up here. Oh, it's a huge map. Ah, this place. Lady Impa, let's head down. We must investigate up close. She's brought her little helper with her. Well, I shouldn't say little.
Oh.
There, upon the walls. Are those not geoglyphs? What could this mean? Yeah, this is the one of Raru that we first saw. As for the next painting, according to the floor map, it's near Rito Village.
Oh.
It seems the location of the other geoglyphs from the wall are marked on the floor map as well.
Yeah.
I can hardly believe what my eyes behold. Who could have guessed this old ruin still held such secrets? It is said that the geoglyphs appeared all over Hyrule during the upheaval when Princess Zelda went missing. How are they connected to these images here?
Oh.
There's no time to dawdle. Let us hurry and investigate the remaining geoglyphs. Lady Impa, perhaps you should rest a bit before such a trying journey.
Oh.
Link, if you happen to see a geoglyph during your travels, I urge you to investigate this matter as well. If more strange visions are waiting at the other geoglyphs just like the one you already experienced, well, perhaps they will provide clues to what could lead us to Princess Zelda. Indeed. So, I remember we were... Oh, yeah, it's even got the castle. How cool is that? And Elden Volcano. Wow. Cool. So, as I've been exploring, and as we've been exploring together, I have been making marks on the map, and I believe I've been using stars. So she said check out the one at Rito. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my sky map. And since we've got all of those shrines activated, they'll act as really nice starting points for us to be able to see from the top down, because they're going to glow, especially at nighttime. And that's going to be super helpful for us to be able to locate where we need to go next. So let's just build a little fire here. Wood. And a flint. And we do a bonk. We sit until night. Just to help me see. It's very much morning time, so that was not going to be very helpful. Okay. So now... Yeah, okay, so they're nice and lit up now. Okay, so we can see this one over here. So I'm going to look at my map and switch back to my ground level. And the closest shrine looks like it's going to be Noda Shrine. So I'm gonna do that one. I do need to make sure to check and change my armor because it will be cold. So for each of these, we're looking for a dragon's tear. Let's go ahead and switch our armor first. And for most of these that are underground, I have found that if you get to the top of the shrine, you can use Ascend. Even if they've got a pretty high vaulted ceiling. So you can still get out. Works for a lot of them that are very wet caves as well. All right. So we're going towards our star, which was south. Tulin's here with us, his little sage spirit. Aha! All right, I'm seeing markings already. Might have to do some climbing. I also upgraded our stamina wheel to 2 full circles now. And got us 1 extra heart. I was able to get 1 more shrine without doing anything with the story. Thankfully. Okay. So this is the top of our little geoglyph. So we're looking for a spot with a little bit of water. At least that's what the first one looked like. Oh, okay. I was like, where could it be? Probably near the top, where it's flat. Here we go. What are we gonna see? Very green Hyrule. Zelda?
As I thought. This is not the world I know. A time so far back in the past, it's become legend. So it's true. This is really the era of Hyrule's founding?
Your presence here is just as strange to us, Zelda. But if you, like Sonia, have a secret stone and are able to manipulate time, then your story makes sense.
So that's why they trust her. Okay.
Oh? I believed her right away. You needed the secret stone as proof, Rauru? I can feel your light power within her, as well as my time power. Additionally, I sense that we share a blood connection.
Oh, descendant.
I see. In any case, Zelda, you had said that you needed to return to your era as soon as you possibly could.
Yes. In my time, something terrible is happening. I need to get back there. But how do I do that? I don't even know how I got here in the first place.
Be compassionate, honey.
Now,
I know
Zelda
that
dear,
husband and wife push.
you don't need to solve your problems all at once. Why not come back with us to the castle, hmm?
No,
We'll tell everyone that you're a distant relative of ours. It is true, after all. We'll get you fresh clothes, too.
I
I'm
couldn't
sure an
imagine.
answer will come to you. Wisdom takes time.
I don't know what to say.
I wonder. Minoru, she may have some idea of how to get you back to your era.
Minoru, you said?
Yes. She knows far more than anyone about our people. And like us, My older sister has a secret stone. We'll call on her.
Okay. Minoru, a new character. Man, Sonia's like the mom that Zelda never got to have. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so she's made friends with the first king and queen of Hyrule. Oh, so cool. All right, let's mark this one off. Okay, and return to the sky here. Let's see. I think, is this another one? We might have another one up here at the top of Hebra. But you know what? We probably should go back and visit the Forgotten Temple to see what order we're supposed to do these in. Let me not get ahead of myself. I want to see the story in order. Otherwise, I'm going to get so confused. So let's head back to Forgotten Temple Shrine and head back to the back there. I'm hoping there's going to be like a teleport that opens right back there so I don't have to run all the way to the back. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. All right. We will check in with Impa and say, hey, we also found another geoglyph and we have more information on Zelda. I can't believe I didn't recognize that as a Hylia statue when I ran by. I was like, oh, it just looks like rubble. I wasn't looking close enough, I guess. Okay. Back there we go. So we're not quite sure what this room does yet. A big flower in the middle. All right. She's still down here? Down here. Interesting. To say in the adventure log. Oh. Investigate them all. All right. Gotcha. So the next one looks like the Nintendo Switch or the Purapad. So let's, again, go up high here. I have a sneaking suspicion since Koga went to the Gerudo abandoned mine, maybe our next one is going to be in the Gerudo area. Let's take a peek and see if we can't get a clue on where this next one is. Take a peek over the side here. Okay, it's not that one. One over there. One there. That's not it. That's not the one we're looking for, at least. One here, but that doesn't look like the one we want. Where do it be? Do not fall off the island. Please. Okay, well, let's try farther north. Let's go to Kaldanar Shrine and take a look from there. It's north. So excited. I want to know what's happening in her time. Looking. Oh, it scared me. All right, I'm good. We're good here. Nobody's dying. I'm looking. I'm seeing nothing. All right. There's one way out there. Clouds are not helpful. Let me see where I have stars marked. I have one star right below, but that might be for a cave I was interested in. Oh, it is right below us. Ah, see? Look. Rosealyn being smart and, you know, marking things as she adventures. That's a star fragment. Can I have it? Thank you. I really do like the glide outfit. Makes you go so much faster. I mean, you do lose altitude, but you go real fast. All right, we're looking for a puddle, guys. Puddle, 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 puddle. Puddle, puddle, puddle. Show me the puddle. Not a sun shroom, the puddle. Where you at, Dragon Tear? This is the one we want, right? Brock? Indeed. But you are not the droid I'm looking for, friend. Alright. Start from the corner. Go corner to corner. Maybe we'll find it. Ah! Tulin, now is not the time. Okay, so she's gone to the castle with Rauru and Sonia to meet Minoru. Whew.
It is quite an interesting device. This is definitely not from this era. That said,
This is
I
his
believe
sister.
there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes, whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
She's
Then I'll hold on
gorgeous.
to it.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess. I am able to separate my spirit from my body. Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for
Interesting.
you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you.
Chance to learn
That
again.
means,
Man.
if you don't already know how to get yourself home... There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification. To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future. though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution. Some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Exact opposite of her dad. Ugh.
Okay.
I wonder if that ties into Skyward Sword's dragons. Very interesting. Because we have, of course, we have the dragons now. Lore! All right, I gotta know more. So we've got to go back to our map. I'll have to write down what order we need to do these in. That way we don't have to keep going back and forth. I'll make a note this time. So we did Rauru. And then we did the Puripad one. And now we're on number 3. So let's see where the third one's going to take us here. Past the weird stones. Right. Take a look at our map. I forgot that we can look at the floor map too. Next one looks like a fish? Question mark. Then looks like Ganondorf. Then Sonia or Zelda, the sword. I know exactly where that one is. Monster hands. Is what I'm gonna call that. Spirit stone. I'm gonna call that a tablet. And then the master sword. So the other sword is the curved sword. Let's see here. Let's get oriented correctly. So the fish one kind of looks like a Lysopho. Is located in Necluda? So that's down here somewhere. So let's do our same thing. We can't go to the Thunderhead Isles. We will not be able to see a lick of anything. But we will go to the next shrine north. So we can get a good look down the Hyrule. When it's daytime, so we need to build a little fire. Build a little fire. Oops. Okay. Bonk. Rest until night. This hero's on fire. I know I've sung that before. That's okay. It's always fun to sing, la-dee-da-dee-da. Okay. 9 o'clock. I take a peek at our map. Go away, clouds. Make a face at the map, it'll help. It'll help us be able to see better. And jump. And look at the sit. There it is. There it be. Go past Dueling Peaks here. North of Nucluda. The Korok. Which I've already done, I believe. There's the tablet one way over there. Bee. Where this one's gonna be? Maybe the eyeball? I wonder if this is a reference to the windfish or Jabu Jabu, big fish, or Levias, or maybe it's just a big fish. I mean, it looks like it has arms now and legs now that I look at it. Maybe it's not a fish at all. I think I see a Korok. Go ahead and pick him up while we're here. This one's a big one. Aha! Bye-bye. Right, I want to start at a corner. As usual. Seemed to work the last time. We do got some sleepy monsters. We're gonna ignore them for now. Because we're just looking for a puddle. Show me puddle. Really big glyph this time. Is it gonna be up here in the trees where it's hard to spot? Not. It's so big. Is that a talus? You look like a talus. You're a towel. Okay. It's out of my system now. We're good. Every once in a while, I just get these urges to repeat things. Went past rock that looks like talus. So now I'm doing the other side. Puddle, oh puddle. Where could you be? Puddle. Okay, so this one was almost right in where I had it marked. That's so funny. Hello. Show me a vision. So an immortal dragon, huh? So she would have to wait all that time, but lose herself in the process. Hello. Rare to see a male Gerudo.
Hyrule will bow down before me.
Controlling Molduga. Pretty formidable.
Molduga are approaching our position.
It's more than we thought! It's a swarm!
There are so many of them. But why would they?
Oh, she do got the power. She do. I was gonna say, please let that open his third eye. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes.
That blast wiped out all the Molduga.
How is that possible?
Whoa.
So the secret stone of the Zonai. How interesting.
How far back is this? I think I had a little connection error there. You did. I don't think you missed anything important. I think you saw everything. Whoa. Okay. So we're back far enough in time. Okay. So the Gerudo, forgive me, I say it strange. Gerudo, however you choose to say it is up to you. Once in a blue moon, we'll have a male child. And pretty much every time so far in the lore, it has been that that child becomes the king and attempts to overthrow whatever government, aka get more power, etc. So I wonder which iteration, or if this is an iteration we have not seen before. So, so the geoglyph is a Molduga. Got it. Got it. Wow, okay, that's 4. How many do we have left? No, not Koga. We have 7 left. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna call it here for today. No, we're gonna ascend into the sky. I'm gonna call it here for today and just process all of this information. Next time we have more geoglyphs we can check out. We also have a whole bunch of stuff in the depths to do with getting schematics and finding Koga again, which I believe is going to be the abandoned Gerudo mine. I'm going to put a star on that. So I will make sure to see what I can do here. I don't want to miss any of the story, so I'm hesitant to explore down here without you guys off stream. We shall see. We shall see. Okay. Oh, okay. And we've got to find a temple in the depths as well. And then people need help. There's regional phenomena going on as well. So we'll have to choose who we're going to see next. Like, it's probably going to be the Gerudo, since we're being pointed so strongly in that direction. Both with the lore and with Koga's stuff pointing us towards that direction. I think we'll go ahead and do that next and go see Riju. And then we'll see who we'll see after that, Yunobo or Sidon. Sound like a plan? So much stuff. So cool. I'm so excited to play. I hope you're having a good time. I'm having a fantastic time. This is great. Now that I actually have the map filled out, I feel I can actually enjoy the game, which is super. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Hope you're enjoying Tears of the Kingdom. Check out another adventure with me. There'll be a suggestion for you here on the screen. I'll see you next time.